So if you've been on the internet lately, you might have known that Dandy's World was on the news. It was about this kid going around houses and, putting boxes on their doors and then calling themselves the Box Demon. This has grown some popularity with the Dandy's World fandom, and honestly, it's not that surprising. Many indie horror games have been on the news before, like Poppy Playtime and now Dandy's World. Those are the only two that I could think of. But there's also another one that you are, well, from what you've known, because you're watching this video right now, Piggy. Roblox Piggy was on the news. You might not know this because it was very little news back then, and the news that was originally broadcasting it was in a different country instead of the USA. Devown did make a video off of this when it was happening, and it raised some popularity, but most of the Piggy fans right now probably haven't heard of it, since it was taking place during Piggy's prime days back in 2020 to 2021. Just like all of the news stations that usually talk about indie horror games, they all talk about one little subject with it, only one. That it's bad, and how the internet is just, this is an example of it being bad. They take Piggy as an example. Which does make sense, because Piggy was literally the face of the internet for about a year, back in Piggy Book 1. But, okay, not really, but still. It was extremely popular, and I'd say the weird thing that they, did for the news, for what they played on the news, is that they played those old, cringy animations, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. They were playing those on the news. And they were, interviewing kids, also, that were just trying to enjoy their day, and they're like, what do you do on your iPad? And they're just like, I just watch videos and play games. They don't want to talk to you. They're just trying to play they're just trying to play some Piggy. They're just trying to play some Piggy. But yeah, usually all the news broadcasts that talk about indie horror games just take that as an example of how the internet is bad and everything. Which is annoying, but at the same time, it's cool to think about. Your favorite game is probably on the news. People could have saw it. Like how, for me, it was, Piggy. Piggy was on the news for about that time. But anyways, that's going to be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I know this is a weird fact, but see you guys later.